Hello everyone, so today I'm going to make a video about crafting spreadsheet. So as you can see, I have multiple items on sale right now, some leveling gear and some material and a bag and some stuff like that. I sell multiple items, but all of the items are easy to make, cheap to make and available for everyone. So there is no rare pattern or stuff like that or things that can only be obtained in raids. This is a spreadsheet to make a bunch of golds and it's available for everyone. So let me show you already what's sold. So a lot of Fel Iron Casing, some Lesser Moonstones, some bolts. All of these are worth it to make. For the gems, I did some prospecting, so don't pay attention. Only pay attention to the materials. Let me show you what already sold in the mailbox. As you can see, some rings, Fel Iron Blood Ring, Golden Drynate Ring, some more material, Mercurial Adamantite. Here another ring, more bolts, more Adamantite, Mana Potion Injector. Here are some consumables. I'm not an alchemist on this character, but you can still make consumables for engineering. Some shadow gem, more mana potion injector. I bought some elemental Thorium for me because I found the price to be very low. Let's check again. So more frost grenades, jade pendant, more silver rings. So there is a huge amount of item that you can sell and craft, and it's going to give you a huge amount of gold easily without leaving the main city, without doing anything, just buying the material, crafting, and that's all. You can also check this video to see the full list of items that have already sold. If you have doubts about the items or something like that, you're free to check this video. Okay, so here's the spreadsheet. After putting the prices for everything, you can check the net profit here. So green for profit and red for loss. And I will show you how to put all the prices automatically so the spreadsheet can do all the calculation you need. Real quick before we get into it, today's video is brought to you by SkyCoach. A huge thanks to them for supporting the channel and helping make this guide possible. They are a massive trusted platform with pro level support for over 130 titles. Whether you need them to level up your profession, farm honor and other in-game currencies, or secure you a spot in a top tier raid or dungeon alongside pro players to get fully geared, they handle everything safely and privately. What I really love about them is their 24/7 instant support chat, and they even back everything with a full refund guarantee, so you have complete peace of mind and know you're always covered. Save yourself days of endless grinding. Click the link at the very top of the description below and use code MorpheusTV at checkout to get an extra 10% off your order. Okay, so first of all, this is the Auctionator data dump. We're going to put all the data we're going to search for in there. But before that, I'm going to give you the shopping list. So I'm going to click here, export, then craft, because this is the list, export, and I'm going to give you in the comments down below all of this writing. And what you will do is import here, paste everything in there, and after that you will have all of this list. So after having all of this list, you're going to click search all. And by the way, this is Auctionator for the people that doesn't know about the add-on. This is Auctionator, you have to download it. This is the only add-on that we need. So after clicking search all, you're going to wait for it to finish. Okay, so after the search ends, you click on export result, you copy everything, then you go to the spreadsheets, you go to the first cell and you paste everything, and you have this little box open, you click on it, and this will give you in English something like text to columns, something like that, and you click on it. And after clicking on it, everything will be in columns. It will be more easier to see and to read, and you will have the price of everything in here. But all of these numbers are in copper. This is the name of the item, but you don't have to check this tab. It's a dump. You're going to dump all of the information here. You don't have to pay attention to it. And here it will calculate for you all of of the price of the crafted things like the bolts. And after that, we go to the crafting tab. It's the important tab that we're going to use. For the two others, Auctionator, you'll just dump the information. Raw material, you can not open it at all. It's up to you if you want to check something. But anyway, we go to crafting, and here we have a lot of crafts. I didn't finish to put everything. I only made 4 profession: enchanting, tailoring, engineering, and jewel crafting, and I've chosen this profession because that's the one that I have. But down in the comments, if you think there is an item worth doing, even from other profession, write it down in the comments, like write something like that, ads 2 points and item name, and I will make sure to update the spreadsheet with the items that you will guys put in the comments. Okay, anyway, so let's go back. So here you have the items and you have the net profit for each item. For example, advanced target dummy, it costs 2 gold 0.41, and in the auction house right now it's 4 gold. Adamantite shell 5 gold 38, and auction house price is 6 gold 45, and you have a net profit of 74 silver. And here you have the profit by percentage. For example, if you want to target something that is a huge profit, like Azure Silk belt. This belt good for swim speed. People buy it for swim speed suit, for weird stuff that they will do under the sea, I don't know. But it have more than 200% profit. And here you have the recipe of the items. Okay, now let me explain to you how this spreadsheet work if you're interested to know. Here there is a recipe, and when you're going to craft, what I have done for the crafting cost calculation, it take the data from Auctionator dump for some items that you have to buy, or they take some other data from, for example, the scenario airbag. It take the data not from the Auctionator dump, but from raw materials. And the reason is, it's, for example, here you have C3 times 5 because you need 5 bolts of rune cloth, and you can see here that C3 is rune cloth, so it will calculate the bolt when you craft it and not when you buy it, so that way it will give you more a profit. So you have to pay attention to always craft the material that you are able to craft, like the tailoring bolts, engineering bolt, for example, mithril filigree for jewel crafting, iron strat for engineering, stuff like that. So anyway, I've also calculated all of the vendor item, like simple wood here, blue dye, coarse thread. I have calculated everything, so it's always hard coded in the calculation to put the most expensive vendor items. So if you have more reputation with some faction, it won't calculate the discounts, so you will have even more profit like that. And also I have always put 5% auction house cut, if you're going to ask me, or if you're wondering if the auction house cut is calculated or no, it is calculated, and this is the pure profit when you sell the item. Okay, so for the spreadsheet and for the Auctionator shopping list, I will put them in the description down below this video. And for the spreadsheet, because I've made in the past some spreadsheet and people always ask me for permission or editorial rights for this spreadsheet. And if everyone will ask me that, it won't work because everyone will change it and you won't be able to use it. The way you can take this spreadsheet is to click Files, create a copy. You name it for yourself, like my spreadsheet. You name it whatever you want. You create a copy, and you will have your own spreadsheet that you can modify. You can do whatever you want with it. It's yours. If you're interested in more items from other professions like blacksmithing, leatherworking, or anything, you can type down in the comments something like that. Add 2 points, name of the item. I will look up the recipe for the item. I will calculate it and I will add it here. And I will also update the Auctionator tab. Or you can just, in the Auctionator tab, you just click search on any item, export result, copy, and paste. For example, here, put the text into columns, and you will have a new table with the name of the item that you added without deleting the previous one. You can just add something on top of something else, because my spreadsheet work in a way where it use the lookup. For example, as you can see here, lookup Lesser Moonstone in Auctionator. So it will go to the Auctionator tab and it will look up the Moonstone item and it will take the data from it. So it doesn't matter if the cell position, it doesn't matter. Anyway, guys, so that's the spreadsheet. You're just here with me to clean up the mailbox. And that's all. Thank you for watching and bye bye.